Yeah, good afternoon, good evening. Sorry, welcome to another wonderful and exciting edition of Web Watch on Flip TV. I'm Christian Chuku. On this wonderful edition, I have with me my colleagues in the office. I have with me one and only. Okay, I also have the boss in the house. Okay, Web Watcher is all about top stories that are making headlines in the internet, and we look at issues and also do analysis. We do an analysis of what is happening and also get comments from people. Okay, you can do as well commenting on the topics we are going to raise this wonderful evening, wherever you are in the world, morning, afternoon, or evening. You can comment. I would like to take your comments on the various issues. Okay, we're going to be looking at different topics this morning. We're looking at Davido loses yet another member of his crew. This is the 8th person that he has been losing. That's the sentiment, my sentiment. What do you think about reactions as Davido loses another member in his camp, the photographer?
I feel, like, let's talk about all the deaths that have been happening throughout the year. I think it's just normal.
No, this is the 8th person. This is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4.
So what do you mean is attached to him?
Number 5. I'm curious. I want to know, is there anything special or?
Yeah, for me, I think Davido needs to be prayerful, because right from the time of this Obama, then Olu is DJ, personal DJ. A lot of people have been dying around him. Fortune is his personal photographer.
That is Fortune. Let me read the story. Fortune Atiyu Muname, the official photographer of Nigerian music star Davido, is dead. The photographer passed on while shooting at a location in Lagos on September 21st, 2021. Yeah. According to the Twitter user that broke the news in the evening, he said, Davido's photographer, Fortune, is dead. Jesus Christ. I'm heartbroken. He's my friend. I'm so shocked right now. It shouldn't have been Fortune. Then who?
I really don't know. But as for this case, I feel like Davido doesn't have anything to do with those deaths. I feel Davido.
You know, we're in Nigeria, we're Africans. You need to understand that people need to be having some kind of people. Your crew members are dying just like that.
Why is it just
in as much I feel like he has to be prayerful. I feel like those deaths are just natural. I think people should be.
Yes, we don't know the cause of his death.
We don't know the cause of his death. Why is it almost the same time that this thing keeps happening? Before you know, now one will die, or Dijolu almost the same time with Gambo, almost the same time with Obama, almost the same time with Fortune. It's happening like consecutively. And
sometimes I do music, and those sentiments they have, that if you go into music, there are some things you do,
some diabolical things.
You understand, Abi?
Most people are saying maybe he's using them to renew his stardom or renew his.
Yeah, I really don't know. I'm not really into sentiments, but I feel like Davido needs to be prayerful normally. Like, it is normal for everybody to be prayerful. You know.
He needs to work on himself.
If you have an opportunity to be in Davido's camp, you grab the opportunity.
Why not now? Be prayerful on my own.
Exactly.
Okay. Exactly. Let's move to the next story we have today. I'm looking at BB Naija. There's a video of your guy.
My guy?
Yeah, Saga.
Saga.
Saga is crying. He was crying. He was heartbroken, in tears, over the disappearance of Nini from the house. What do you think about?
Saga, I feel he's not ready to play this game.
Is he love? He's in love.
I think it's not really love. I think I'll call it lost, because Nini in person, I've told him several times that I have a boyfriend.
But it doesn't mean.
But he keeps pressing.
It doesn't mean if somebody has a boyfriend, because for me, my personal, what I've noticed that most girls in Lagos, all of them have boyfriend. So if you're a guy, you don't have a boyfriend, you have a girlfriend, and you are saying because this one has boyfriend, and you now not shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. For the fact that she has a boyfriend does not mean if you shoot your shot very well. Like, you know, if you shoot your shot.
What do you mean?
I did not score names. I just do like this. If you shoot your shot, even though she has a boyfriend, you don't have a boyfriend.
He's more than shooting shot. He's obsessed with Nini. Obviously, right from the time when Big Brother gave him a tax, he went at the back of Big Brother Nigeria to snitch on Big Brother.
Okay, yeah, he told Nini that Big Brother said I should do you this thing. No.
He went to meet Nini for what? This is a game. And when he was coming in, he was like, anything.
It's like she wants to say something.
Okay. I feel like Saga is being over I think he's overstepping it. Do you get what I mean? I feel like he likes Nini, right? But there are some kind of likes that I feel you should, this is a show, so you are not really sure of anybody's emotions towards you. So you should be taking it step by step.
Step by step.
Don't really push too much. Don't do too much. I don't mean you should not do at all, but don't do too much.
Don't do too much.
I know that he misses out, but.
But did he come into the show with Nini?
Exactly. No. He doesn't really know.
But there are some guys like that. You see, Ozo had his own.
That Ozo, for Ozo, I don't think Ozo actually cried though. Ozo did not cry.
No. Ozo was just shooting his shots.
Yes, he was just shooting his shots. And I feel for Ozo, I feel like I respect Ozo because yes, guys, shoot your shot.
Yes, just
even though the girl is having boyfriend.
No. Nengi's aspect was that she had somebody outside the house that she has not finished, like they've not resolved it, so she doesn't know maybe she's still with the person or not.
Oh no.
So Ozo's own, when you don't even know if you are with, he has to go ahead to shoot his shot.
Okay.
Right.
No.
What will you advise Saga now? If you're in Saga shoes, what will you do?
Well, the thing is, if this is actually his strategy, right?
To remain relevant to the house.
Because
I'm suspecting that he's playing a script. Because a normal Nigerian guy,
but
a street guy, will not do such a thing.
Girls of nowadays, this is what they want. They like guys that will be pampering them, showing them all this kind of love.
It's true though.
But if you check social media online, they're the one yabbing him the more.
They're the one, yeah.
I also saw one video that they had one sound track. Hey, they got me. Why would they? Why would they do that to him? But for me as a guy, no, it's a no. I won't know that okay, this girl has a boyfriend outside, and I'll keep pressing.
If I'm going for a lady, I don't care if he has 5 boyfriends. I just know that.
I will just let my feelings known to the girl, right?
I just pitch my pitch, Abi. In advance.
I feel like there is okay, you like me, I know you like me, but I know that some girls get tired when you overstep. Do you get? I think you need to give her breathing space too, and let us, think about it. But when you are always with her, she be tired now.
Why is he crying? Is Nini dead?
Look at him crying. You can see him crying. The guy tire me.
He's doing too much.
Tire me.
Why not just play the game? Mingle. This is opportunity. Mingle with the guys. I remember when he first came in.
I feel like he's not actually. I don't think he has any real friendship apart from Perry being with him and everything. Even with Perry, he actually said some things about Perry. I don't think Saga is actually forming any other bond apart from the one he has with him.
Saga personality annoys me a whole lot.
I don't like.
I'm not a fan of Saga. He will definitely go this week.
I don't like.
He will definitely go this week because
one of my best guys. I think White Money is. White Money.
Win based on
Licoros. No, for me, Licoros is just the one that's gonna win. Licoros.
No, I doubt.
I feel Licoros is going to win.
White Money will win. Even though I'm not supposed
to
White Money.
Licoros.
White Money will win.
There's something about her that you don't really know.
She's smart.
No, apart from being smart, there are fans that I can't really explain it.
Yeah, she has a large fan base, but she can never win it based on people supporting White Money are too much. If you look at Mufasa Tunde,
you know that when you're talking about
White Money
when we are talking about this, there is no there are no Sims voting this year, so we are not using. So this is strictly on your DSTV platform. So we are going to use that. You cannot say, "Oh, White Money will win." There is a possibility that White Money might win, but there's also a possibility that Licoros will win.
Licoros won't win.
So we cannot really say.
No way. Licoros won't win it.
Okay.
I would prefer Cross winning it to Licoros. I love Cross. Cross is like my favorite.
Cross is my guy, but Cross.
No, I don't like Cross. He's too womanish and.
Not really womanish. He's just real, but he has.
The real womanish. He's just too soft for my liking. Even he might even behave like Saga if.
Sasuke. Okay, he was in love with Sasuke. But he noticed that J-Paul. Then he just
nobody dragged this Nini with Saga.
I think that's why. That's really the.
If there was somebody at the first place that
but
was,
I feel like those guys, they
Cross will do the same thing that Saga did.
I feel like they know where to let go. Do you get what I mean? For Saga
I like White Money.
For all the guys in the house, if they feel like, oh, these two are getting close, all of them will withdraw.
Exactly.
So I feel, but for the last season,
they don't send.
No withdrawal.
Cross just withdraw from Sasuke. Cross is just a ladies' man. From Angel to from Sasuke to Angel.
He was crying that Angel, Abi. He too was crying. He cried one time in the house. I don't know.
He was kneeling down.
So I know what I'm saying.
I feel like Cross is a gentleman.
Yes,
Cross is really a gentleman. So I feel
Very
like
honest.
him kneeling down for Angel was to apologize.
Exactly.
I don't think it's anything
For what he doesn't know about.
Do you get? Yes, now it's important to apologize for even what you don't know about.
Yeah.
When you like the girl.
It's important to what?
You have to apologize.
He's very caring.
For what?
That's the kind
So
of
if
person I
you are
am.
fighting with your wife and then you don't know what you did to her, won't you apologize?
I'll apologize.
You say it's important.
Yes.
It's important.
No, why is it that important?
So
That's
important.
why.
It shows
Manage
care.
conflict though.
Yes.
If you don't want wala.
So my
I
wife
relate
can.
more to Cross because I'm actually like that emotionally. If I have a
Me-
girlfriend,
me-
I choose her well.
Me, I'm like white
I'm
money.
always apologizing for nothing.
I'm like what? Are you shooting your shot here in this office? Please don't shoot your shot. Let's continue. Okay, let's go to the next story. Nigerians regret getting rid of Jonathan in 2015 to elect Buhari. Northern Elders are saying. Let me read the story. The Northern Elders Forum says many Nigerians regret getting rid of former President Goodluck Jonathan in the 2015 elections to vote in the incumbent President Muhammadu Buhari. Speaking on Tuesday on Arise TV's The Morning Show Breakfast program, the NEF's Director of Publicity and Advocacy, Hakim Baba Ahmed, that is the Northern Elders Forum Publicity and Advocacy Director, Hakim Baba Ahmed, said Buhari has disappointed millions of Nigerians, including members of the All Progressives Congress, who trusted in his leadership prior to the poll 6 years ago. Baba Ahmed further said Nigeria needs a president who would act in the opposite direction of Buhari in terms of economic policies, security, amongst others. He said, is there any Nigerian who is not disappointed in Buhari? Is there any Nigerian that is not disappointed in Buhari?
We are all disappointed.
But there's some you people voted in him now.
Me, I didn't
Because
vote
me, I
him.
didn't.
I didn't
Ah.
vote one beat.
I didn't vote him.
No.
way.
You
I
can't tell
never
me. You,
campaigned for him.
you can't tell me that people voted
People
for.
voted
Hey,
for him.
the people
The
are
masses.
not me now. The people are not me. I'm
Mostly
not
Northerners.
people that
Me,
voted.
there's no way Buhari, no, Buhari is
But
a
for
mess.
this issue, yeah, I feel this is a strategy to tell us that APC can still do more if Jonathan comes to their side.
Okay, they're using that style to bring in.
Yes, you get what I mean. But I feel like all of them are a no for me. We don't want them. We don't want APC. It's the same. Like I feel like even if you try to a sports food, you try to microwave it to be hot.
So why are you saying
It's
APC?
still sports. Do you get what I mean?
APC is a spoiled food.
APC, I'm not sure APC
No.
is going to hand over power to
Say
any other
APC is a
Democratic
spoiled
party.
That's
Democratic
not what I'm
party.
saying. Please.
So they're trying to bring
But
good luck to APC.
it's just like-
What did
You
you say?
hear what you said? You said
It's just like a phrase.
It's
Or,
APC is a-
no,
is a
it's just
spo-
like an idiom.
it's a spoiled food.
It's a spoiled food. Ha!
Okay, wow, that's wonderful. I picked that point. I learned something today.
Don't-
Deep. Oh.
I learned something
Don't
today.
quote me, I beg.
That is point. So now they are regretting getting rid of Jonathan because I'm just giving my opinion. I never supported Buhari at first because looking at this antecedent when he came to power in 1985, you see that there was suffering, hunger, and crisis when he was in power, and they didn't allow him to even finish his term.
I feel like you want to curb corruption. It is not a bad thing. But you don't curb corruption in a way that it will affect the citizen of the country. Nobody is telling you not to curb corruption, but not that we will not be hungry. Rice is expensive.
Rice is like
Gas.
rice is like 28,000.
Turkey is expensive. What are we supposed to eat?
Where's the change he promised us?
We know saying it's getting worse.
So
man.
do we need Jonathan?
I feel we will make
Wait.
a change, Jonathan, because his regime,
See,
Jonathan
I'm
regime
saying
was
that
actually.
Jonathan might make the change, but you are not getting the strategy behind this issue.
Okay.
They are bringing Jonathan into APC. No matter how nice it sounds, that Jonathan is a good person, he was better, it doesn't still sound right to me. You get what I mean? Because I feel APC on its own, Buhari is in APC anyways. They are part of the people ruling us, directly or indirectly.
So even though Jonathan joins, he's not going to make a difference. That
He'll
we're
make
saying.
I'm not.
difference,
It
it will
might
make a
make a
difference.
difference, but it might not be that much. Do you get what I mean?
Because there will be
We
forces.
We want a new person.
Even when Jonathan was in PDP, he was complaining that they are Kaba.
Yes, now they are always the back people.
Now you
Well,
not
it's sure
get.
that APC will not want to hand over power to another Democratic
What do you
party.
mean they will not like to hand
It's
over
better
power?
for Goodluck to just go to APC
And
and
There's-
make that
there's
changes.
nothing
And
like-
okay, let him be the president. Goodluck, I believe in him. When Goodluck was in power, everything was going well. Everybody, the ball, dollars, everything.
man,
We're doing
cruising. I remember rice was like 8,000,
Exactly.
8,000, but now it's
So I
28,000.
believe in Goodluck. He's
Come
even
back.
better than any other person that could come, whether Atiku or
No,
whoever
we are
that
not
is
talking
standing.
about Atiku. What about younger generation? What about trying a new thing? We are used to this whole thing.
Like a new different party entirely.
You get. Let's try a new thing. We are used to Buhari. We are used to APC. We are used to PDP.
It won't work now.
So as you're saying, let's go and get our PVC. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, everybody now.
Everybody get your PVC. Let's get it right this time.
It's easier now. You can go online to get your PVC, but now I think they have stopped it for now. But you can go online to go get your PVC. Okay, let's get to our next story for the day. Okorocha, former governor of Imo State, said 30 million naira monthly is not enough for a senator. Let me read the story. Despite the public outcry over the jumbo pay being received by the members of the National Assembly, Rochas Okorocha has said that about 13 million naira currently being earned as salary and allowances by each senator is not enough to do the job the lawmakers are giving. Interregion says that Rochas spoke at a media party with the FCT chapter of the Nigerian Union of Journalists entitled Conversation with Rochas Okorocha at 59, award of icon of service and philanthropy. Okay, gathered that he said that a senator's salary is about 2 million with housing allowance 3 million and other allowances amounting to 11 million. That he said 30 million is not enough for a senator. What do you think?
What do you mean 30 million is not enough for a senator? How much does an average Nigerian collect? You guys are collecting a whole 30 million.
No, a senator is a very big post. They are lawmakers. Yeah. They work with aides. They have an office.
That's why they have extra allowances for those aides. For the clothes, they have clothes allowances. They have all those
wardrobe allowances.
Yes, now so what are you saying? It is enough, please. Pay others. We need jobs now. Do you know how many people come out of school?
Are you even sure they are collecting 30 million?
Exactly, you get what I mean?
Because this one they are telling us 30 million. I'm not sure.
But for him to
come out 30 million.
For him to come out to say it, I think it's actually fact. Because
these politicians can lie.
13 million.
If they tell us the truth, Jonathan came out one time and said they earn 23 million, some 36 million.
That was a while ago.
If you can go online, you are going to the web. How much does a senator earn in Nigeria? Let's look at it. In Nigeria, then we get the real figures. He's telling us 13 million per this thing.
Really want to know because I don't get how 13 million is not enough for a senator.
What is he using it for?
Me, 30 million is too much. Okay.
I feel like that's why all of them are so greedy to get this position.
Right.
13.5 million.
5 million monthly.
Okay. They received that.
Apart from something else.
Okay. Apart from salaries.
Hey.
For monthly salaries. So this is just like allowances.
See, one thing about this governance is that you have contracts, you have allocations. All those ones they not say that they don't. You understand? They will not see all those sitting allowance, newspaper allowance, all those allowances. They will not see that. Approximately, the budget that goes to is more than 13 million naira.
So I feel like for them to collect 30 million salaries, I don't get why you want more. Why do you want more?
Is that his priority for now?
Do you know that's why they are so greedy to get this position?
Okay.
No, none of them want to leave. They just want to be in power forever. Because of the money they are getting from it. If they are not getting enough money from it, you think anybody will be killing each other to gain a position in government? I don't think so.
Let's say confirmed. Nigerian senators receive 13.5 million monthly apart from salaries.
That means they actually have more.
Apart from salaries.
So asking for increment is not the priority at all. There are other major things you have to
Why can't they say that
think about in the government.
Start paying government workers more. Things like that.
Ordinary 30,000 they could not pay.
Can you imagine? That's why all those people are on strike. You're saying you want more than 30 million salaries, and government workers have not collected salaries. Some of them need increments. That's why they have to do good in their job. If you want them to do good in their job, you have to pay them well.
Okay.
When you pay them well, productivity will be high.
Okay, let's leave that. Let's get to the next story. Only Buni. Buni is the chairman, APC. You know Fani Kayode?
Yes.
You heard of Fani Kayode leaving PDP for APC. You see all the old
mouth he made that is never ever going
slashes,
to go
everything.
You can see, do you know why I'm saying this? There is so much agenda behind APC. It is so, I don't understand why so many people are moving, crisscrossing from one party to the other. It is Unbelievable.
That's a typical Nigerian politician for you. They are not about ideology. Ideology is like that. They're not about. They don't stand for something. Is their selfish and personal interest above the interest of the people that voted them.
I feel like they feel, APC is now the dominant party in Nigeria, so all of them are crisscrossing.
But how is that like a selfish interest? Because he came out to say that financially stable. He just feels like moving to APC.
Do you want to believe?
Do you want to believe that financially there is no enough money for anybody? And if for you to know that once
even
you
the rich want to
even for the past 5-6 years, 6 years, I see 7 years or 6 years, Kenny Fayade has not been earning anything from the government, and he has been living large. So where does he get his money from?
Exactly, can't you?
What if moving from PDP to APC is the way out?
If you go to APC, they will give you contract. They will give you. They will put you in one ministry and everything.
And if you want to run for a seat, you can run. So anybody can come and run.
APC members, top members, they get. If you belong to a party, if you are in a political party and you're a known person, without you even having any post, at least you'll be smiling to the bank. That one I can't say. So only Buni knows why, because since he got into APC, people have been speaking against it. El-Rufai has come to say, El-Rufai, the governor of Kaduna State, has come to say that only Buni, the chairman, only the chairman knows why he allowed Fani Kayode into APC, because they know him as someone that has castigated
APC.
Buhari's government, especially Buhari's government. You see these things he wrote, that
comments on Twitter and other platforms.
Live interview.
What example is he showing?
I don't understand.
To a young person like you, what example are you learning from the
From
such?
what?
From Fani Kayode.
For me, I don't think Fani Kayode is not someone to be trusted anyways. He's very cunning. I don't know. Why would you just want to move from one party to the other? On what basis? For what reasons? You are not giving us any clarifications for what you are doing. You are not giving us any facts. So nothing to hold on to.
Well, I just pray that God helps the young people to come together, because it seems our young people these days, they are not really focused. They don't know what they want. Most people are not even concerned about politics. When you go to the bus stop, you chat with a young person. They don't want to talk about. They talk about entertainment, football. Nobody understands what is happening in government.
Most people don't want to get their hands.
Yes, you get.
Nobody understands what's happening in government, because if they tell you, okay, this one is what is happening, you will not understand the nitty-gritty. If a senator is saying he's earning 13.5 million, see, if some of these top artists, our celebrities, they eat off from senators. Is it the 13.5 million they are earning that the senator will buy a house in Banana Island for one of his? Is it that 30 million? So there are so many other things that we need to, when you are into politics, you need to understand that so many things
are happening
that are connected. Billions of naira, dollars. For instance, now somebody said when they want to borrow money, the federal government borrow money, Buhari want to borrow money, and some of the lawmakers approve the money, they have a cut. Maybe $1 million, $500,000.
When you take a cut out of the money that we are supposed to use to do infrastructural facilities, all these things, when you remove out of the money, how much will remain?
Okay, you can comment on the topics we have raised this evening. I like saying morning. Wherever you are in the United States, I think they should be in the morning or in the afternoon. Britain, the UK, we are almost the same time. In Saudi Arabia, what time? I don't know what time. What time you can comment and give your own 2 coin to what we are discussing today. We are currently on Fani Kayode. Buni is saying that. El-Rufai is saying that he doesn't know how Fani Kayode got into APC. Only the chairman, Buni, knows. We started by saying that Davido loses another member in his camp after somebody said he has lost 7 persons. This one will make it 8 persons. See, perspective. The African culture comes into this. Maybe he has used them for money.
I don't.
Okay, Saga depressed as Nini disappears from BB Niger house. You can see the guy crying. I don't like.
In a very bad mood, sober.
If Saga were to be my son, I would disown Saga.
Why? It's not that deep.
From that program, I would disown him.
Is that deep? You came here to play the game.
You're not behaving like Chuku family.
You're not playing the game.
You're not a proud son of Chuku.
And now have plenty more.
Unless it comes out and say, okay,
is it money? Me, I'll have my money.
No, now I'm saying now.
The only thing that can justify him if he comes out and say, okay, this is my strategy.
But
I've been doing it to help me. It's not as if I love her or all this. It's just a strategy. It's a game I've been playing. It will hurt Nini.
If you want to choose between White Money and Saga, who will you choose? Since he's coming out because of.
Oh my God, this is a tough question.
For me, if I'm a lady, you know, it's not tough for me.
It's not tough at all.
It's not tough for me because I cannot get married to somebody who is behaving like Saga.
Ain't nothing tough about that.
No, I cannot get married. I'm not saying Saga. Somebody who's behaving like Saga, and Ozo.
No, Ozo is. I can marry Ozo. Ozo is no.
Ozo is woman rapper. You like woman rapper?
Sweet guy.
For me, just imagine.
So Saga is not sweet. Saga is sweeter. He's sweeter.
He has issues. He's obsessed. He's too clingy.
Gum. I don't like.
Someone is telling you she
but
has a boyfriend. Just imagine I'm the boyfriend watching from outside.
And the boyfriend has not commented since. He has not said anything. He's just in the dark.
How do watching Saga do that to his babe? If he comes out, I go warn him. If I may be the boyfriend.
I know.
Saga,
if I'm the boyfriend, I will join the two of them together in holy matrimony.
Oh my God!
I will join them. You are hereby we're doing the name of Jesus. Okay, let's go to the next. All we have on the list this morning. We talked about Davido loses official photographer. We talk about
Saga.
No, we talk about Saga. Yes, we talk about Saga. Only Bulino's wife Fani Kayode was allowed into APC. We also talk about Nigeria senators received 13.5 million naira monthly salary apart from salaries, and somebody is saying that it's not enough. Okorocha is saying that it's not enough. As if you are receiving that kind of money.
You could choke.
You go choke
but
now.
I feel like I'm not saying they cannot receive 13.5 million naira. Okay. I'm saying please do your job. Receive the money and do what you are there for.
Most of these governors
don't just be eating the money. Work, do something, do your jobs, please.
Okay. Buying cars and buying.
Okay, let's look at IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra. If you don't know who IPOB may be, indigenous people of Biafra, this is a group of people that are agitating for a Biafran nation. Yeah, there are people agitating, and Nnamdi Kanu currently is underground. He's been locked underground by the DSS. The DSS is the Department of State Services. That is like the federal police in the United States, Department of State Services or Security. Department DSS. Okay, they are saying that if Nnamdi Kanu, their leader that has been underground for some months now, it does not appear in court because the last time they had a court judgment, they could not bring him in court. Now it has been adjourned to October 21. Let me read it. The indigenous people of Biafra has vowed to trigger a 1-month sit-at-home protest in Southeast if its leader Nnamdi Kanu is not brought to court on October 21st. The media and publicity secretary of the secessionist group, I prefer to call it agitation, the group that agitates, not secessionist, Ima Powerful, who is known on Wednesday, in a statement in Oka, Anambra State capital, said the attention of the indigenous people of Biafra has been drawn to the plot by Nigerian government and our DSS in Abuja not to produce our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to court on 21st October 2021. The date he is due to appear in court to start his case. The federal government of Nigeria has again perfected plans not to bring him to court today. Their wicked plan is to perpetually keep him behind bars without trial to see if they can demoralize him and Biafrans, but they are late. If the federal government refuses to bring him to court in his next appearance on October 21st, 2021, the entire Biafran land will be on total lockdown for 1 month. The federal government will know that they cannot take us for granted any more. Okay, our peaceful disposition as a people should not be misconstrued as weakness. So, looking at that, let's look at the fact that this man has been underground and they are going to shut. Have you been in a place where they do sit at home before?
Sit at home. Don't go out.
Sit at home for 1 month. We did it in the NSAS. We did it in the NSAS now. How was the NSAS? The COVID-19.
It wasn't good.
Wow.
It wasn't good.
Wow.
So many people are not used to sitting at home, so it was just like prison.
So now the IPOB has said they will shut down the country if Nnamdi Kanu is not provided in court?
Which country? The
Nigeria.
Eastern part or Nigeria as a whole?
How would they do that?
Do they have power to do that?
They have been organizing sit at home
In the eastern part?
in the eastern part of the country.
Let them come to Lagos and try it.
No,
I'm more like discriminating or anything. No. I know Biafrans, I know them, but I'm not a Biafran. I'm an Igbo boy, but I'm not a Biafran. I'm not scared to say it anywhere. If they lie, let them come and me.
Because they said the Biafra is, if you are from Igbo descent, you're a Biafra. If your father and mother,
that's their belief. My own belief is different. I know what they're fighting for is right, but the way they're going about it is wrong.
Okay.
Dividing the country. I feel like everybody will just want their own part. The Biafrans want their part. Islamic people in the north want their own part. So what will now remain?
One Nigeria
of Nigeria.
Division is not the way out, no matter what.
Okay.
I believe
what's the way out?
I believe in one Nigeria.
What's the way?
It's coming together to achieve a goal.
It's the same
you
goal.
cannot just say you want to, break down the country.
Everybody's saying the same thing. Even Yoruba Nation, Sunday Igboho, they are fighting for the same thing that IPOB are fighting for.
Okay.
Why not just come together, be the force? Okay, yes, people are talking about the same thing. Let's just stand as one and make it better.
Okay.
The effort that they are putting into this IPOB, why not come out as youths and just like hold the protest or just...
But it's all what happened at the NSAS protest.
Yeah.
They killed people.
According to reports online.
No, I witnessed people being killed.
Me personally, I didn't see anything.
I was at the ground. I was on ground. We were covering one of the Abulegba where a guy was killed.
They shot at him.
They shot at him.
And he died.
Even the day that this DJ Switch was live, people died. Not everybody knows that people died. They said that if you carry the Nigerian flag, they were passing the message up and down. Okay, carry Nigerian flag. If soldiers, this is secret in the military. If soldiers see you carrying Nigerian flag, they will not shoot. You didn't see the Nigerian flag that was stained with blood.
I saw pictures of
it. Was somebody's blood. They shot. Even CNN brought a report.
Investigative report. They really investigated the whole thing.
Yeah.
How the army came and shot.
So people were killed. So confirmed.
I think I saw another report that CNN said they didn't confirm anybody dead.
Wow.
I saw it.
Now that is subject to.
But my own is I just have to be careful about the social media news. I'm not disputing the fact that people.
No, for the fact that people died. Even heaven and earth knows that people died. Yeah.
But me, I didn't see any dead body. Why have none of the parents of people that died? Why didn't they come out to claim the bodies?
They came out to claim.
Most of the parents came out and said, okay, this person died.
Yeah.
Okay.
Came out to claim bodies. So let's move to our very, very, very much last. Bobrisky has come out to say yesterday was Jebugi, saying that he's James Brown. I don't know this James Boogie. I'm just I don't know what's happening.
All these cause this has.
What's happening?
Plenty for the town.
Always.
So now, Bobrisky is saying that I will always be a man, but I will never stop dressing like a cross-dresser. I think Bobrisky was the first person that revolutionized cross-dressing in Nigeria.
It was actually the
revolutionary. Made it like it became something. We saw him as normal, but Bobrisky, wow.
I think Bobrisky actually
didn't really still look like a man in his female.
Acceptable because he's like an OAP, he's a presenter, he can switch looks. But this Bobrisky own, before you know, he said he wanted to do surgery on his ass. He wants to do surgery.
And he did it now.
He did it. Before you know, he wants to be wearing fingernails.
What if it's for cloud?
Exactly.
He did it now before cloud, but the fact that he did it no. Even though it's for clout, he did it.
Like, how do you know he actually did it? What if it's Photoshop?
When I'm looking at him, I see it.
Photoshop.
There's some videos you have not seen.
I'm not sure he did.
There's some videos you have not seen.
I'm not sure he did.
I saw some videos and I know this one is not the Bobrisky.
And the thing is that what he's doing is actually making him famous. Is actually making him wealthy, and he just wants to stick to being controversial. That's what I feel. He's a clout chaser. Bobrisky is one of the biggest clout chasers I know.
My question is, what if you have your child, one day your child say, I don't want to be, he's a man, he's a boy, I don't want to be a boy, I want to be a girl.
I reject it. Bobrisky, see what they cause. I reject that question, please.
No, I'm asking her.
Okay.
Why would you want to be a girl?
I feel like, see, popular crossdresser Idris Olanrewaju, aka Bobrisky, has declared that he will always be a man, but will never stop being a crossdresser. The 30-year-old, who had always seemed uncomfortable with his gender, revealed in an interview with Shoot that he chose to be a crossdresser because it pays him more to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
It pays him more. Nobody say okay.
I won't judge him.
Please, my child cannot be a girl when he was born a man or a boy. Please, I beg, we don't want.
We don't want that. What is this setting for the youth?
Yeah, what?
Are people actually looking up to this guy or this?
No, they are. The guy. No, it's the guy.
Oh my days.
The guy. You know, they asked him a question.
Oh my days.
They didn't want to ask him a question. Are you he or she? Said, I'm a he. So he has not denied the fact that he's a guy. We know.
I don't even follow this.
If you want to know whether he's a guy, if you want to know a guy, look at here.
You know.
I don't even follow him. I don't know anything
about
him.
And sometimes, if they can call me, I'll come and prove to them. Anyone that is saying that he changed, I said one change the bone. When you look at the bone structure, see how but you as you look psychedelic, yeah. Look at even James Brown. Look at his. You can see his. He might look at the face and look at this.
A woman can have those muscles, yeah.
Yeah, mostly footballers.
We know now. Okay, I'm going to do for those one. When you look at the breastplate.
Yes, I know.
Breastplate.
The breastplate, you know that this one.
Most of them now silicone deal.
I said he cut it.
Silicone deal. Most of them they pack.
No, now we go. This is an evidence. We go into theater room now.
You
why mean?
Oh my
really, why me?
I'm just be careful because now causes are becoming so much. If person don't go marry something at the end of the day, see.
Even comedians these days, some of these comedians.
You marry somebody and you later find out he's a man. What will you do?
If I marry somebody and later find he's a man.
Because these causes they are quite sexier than some girls who.
No, if before I marry, we'll do autopsy.
Autopsy for dead.
We'll scan them.
We'll do autopsy.
Oh my God.
No, there's no how now. You say
when there's this famous
I watched a movie and the
girl, okay.
Like they were looking like ladies, like so fine. I didn't even know in the beginning. It was later I found out that they were actually transgender and they were so fine. So they look like ladies.
Fresh.
So
I've not seen
you notice from far, not that the person you're not dating the person. You now don't know that she's a child.
You don't know.
There is even another one that is very sexy. I don't know this person's name.
Okay, is it Nikita?
Me, I like breastplate very well.
That
so
one.
if there's no breastplate,
if you see Nikita Dragon, you wouldn't know that. You would
on the street. You go even check and say, what's up?
Fine girl.
How you be?
And she get
everything.
Very, very fresh.
She get boobs.
She has.
She has. Okay, sorry, she has. It's not a he.
It's not a
It's a he. Transgender.
No, she cut. She had to transform.
Yes, now everything intact.
Since I'm not judging them actually. But
I'm a spiritual man, so if you transgender, this I'll know in the spirit.
To take that part.
The spirit.
You will know in the spirit.
The spirit will tell me, reveal to me.
I don't advise anybody to take that part.
Reveal to me
transgender. After getting married for 5 years.
No. Me that I will go to Rio K. Ajaman lost Rio K.
It will pay you. It will so pay you.
You're not paying. I don't say something that if by mistake, but it will not happen. By mistake, I got married crossdresser. Aye. Go.
Oh my God.
Go. You know that proverb, once beaten, twice shy. Okay, we have come to the end of our web chat on Flip TV. Thank you for being with us. Those that have been watching, I can see people have been active on the program since we started. A big thank you to all that has subscribed to Flip TV. I'm Christian Chikon. This one edition of Web Watch on Flip TV. I have my wonderful guest here this evening.
I didn't want to tell me why.
Yeah, she's a wonderful lady. She's a wonderful psychedelic lady.
Thank you.
I have the big bros,
Wilfred Emeka.
the white money of Flip TV.
Wilfred Emeka is my name.
Yeah.
Wilfred Emeka G on Instagram. Don't forget to follow.
Okay, I'm Christian Chiku. You can reach me on Facebook, Christian Chiku. You see my picture there.
And you can see me on Instagram, Miwa AD.
Okay, bye for now till we meet next edition.
Bye.